Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to share with you unboxing and first look of the Maxace Heron-K in brown Micarta. The model number is MHK03. It will come in this really nice heavy duty big nylon pouch. This is something different than the previous model that I ordered from them, which was the Samurai. Now let's see what is inside. So silica packet, a spare of these are the Omega springs for the crossbar lock or exit lock, microfiber cloth, and the knife itself. This is a really nice designed pouch. You could definitely use two nice knives in there, so nicely padded. So good presentation and also packaging. Okay, so inside the package is obviously the knife. This is the Heron, the model K, because there is or should I say there was a previous version which was made out of titanium, and that one was also sold through Blade HQ and also a few other vendors. Okay, so the Maxace is a by now well-established company. They brought to market a few really interesting designs, mostly I would say a little bit more aggressive than your standard pocket knife. The Heron-K was probably something like a budget version of the Heron Midnight. Oh, what was the exact name they went with? But these features, like I mentioned here on this model, we have Micarta scales, and there are also a variant with G10. But about that we'll talk about later. So now let's give me the quick specifications. So we have a all length of 22.5 centimeters, which is 8.8 inches. The blade is 10 centimeters or 4 inches. The handle length is 12.7 centimeters, 5 inches. The blade width is 2.8 centimeters, 1.1 inch. The blade thickness is 4 millimeters, 0.15 inches. And the handle thickness is 1.4 centimeters or 0.5 inches if you're interested in the cutting edge, and the cutting edge is 9.5 centimeters or 3.7 inches, so 0.3 inches less than the outer length. Materials wise, we have a Bowler K110 steel on this one, which is nicely two-tone finish. We have a something like a acid Stonewash and satin flats. The micarta is really nice, a canvas type micarta, which is a little bit polished on the flats and then blasted in these inner sections here. The hardware is made out of stainless steel, which is probably bead blasted or coated this gray color here. This is a open back construction with one standoff. A lock on this one is the crossbar or axis, whatever you like to call it. Benchmade was the first company who invented this lock, and after the patent expired, then lots of companies will offer you this style of lock. Okay, now let's see the variants. Like I mentioned, so we have this black variant G10, white and green G10, and the last one was the micarta one. Okay, they have on the side also a breakdown of the knife. I hope you can see that right there. Sorry about that, it is a little bit. So we have the pivot assembly, as you can see there, multi-bearing, multi-row bearing washers right there. So the knife is really nice and smooth. Perfectly centered. Also, I love the attention to details, the nice chamfering on the blade is completely rounded and smooth right there, so the knife has no sharp points. Okay, now let me show you the Midnight Heron, which was sold previously. So I have here the Blade HQ website. This was the titanium version, and probably one interesting thing, let me load this image right here. So the pocket clip on the Midnight Heron was on the top right there, so it's definitely interesting how this would be carried in your pocket. So the pocket clip on this one is a little bit different, like I showed you on the Heron Midnight, and for some reason they went with this construction, this recessed, of course, put inside the milled out portion. It is hardened, so yeah, it has just a little flex to it. The good point on this one is that they used 2 screws. Let me show you the Samurai, which unfortunately had a little bit issues, or maybe mine developed a little bit issues, because they tried to recess it, but giving only 1 screw there, and it will flop around, and when you are tightening it too hard, then you will end up stripping the screw there. So I don't know what was the intentions behind it, but this one was not heat treated. You can see there is a really light flex, sorry, hard flex. You can flex it without any problems. So therefore, let me show you the pocket profile and how easy or how hard it is to EDC this one. So let's say you have a, let's say, standard wide jean pocket. If you would like to push slowly, then you will just bunch up your fabric. You have to be conscious and maybe grab the pocket and then push down. This way there should be no problems to insert it. Maybe if you have thin pants, then there should be also not a problem, but I don't know why they milled out this part here. The pocket clip is not reversible, so it would not change the design. So it is what it is. Just keep that in mind. If you would like to ADC this knife, then this could potentially maybe be a little problem for you if you like to put your knife quickly inside, in and out your pocket. This pocket clip and the position is probably not the best for that use. I still recommend every company, if you want to have really nice EDC design, then use a wire pocket clip or anything that has a nice lip to it to grab the fabric. This has a lip, of course, designed in it, but because it is recessed inside this pocket right there, then you will lose probably almost the half of the potential of the lip catching the fabric. Okay, so let's continue with the sharpness, of course. Out of the box, really nice and sharp, no problems there. The weight comes at 132 grams or 4.6 ounces. Now let me show you a few size comparisons. Since the ace ground is here near me, the ace ground from Giant Mouse. Here is the CVV Elementum, previously featured Maxace Samurai. Now let's bring out Kaiser Baglighter 2, Bucksprint Pro, QSP Pelican, Kubi Eris, Two Knives Cebu, this is the Bonfire from Bucker Plus, Kaiser Pinch, Small Reptilian, Large Reptilian, Spider Coin Dura, Red Model 1, Kershaw Blur, Back Vintage Pro, Spider Codelica, K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter, $9.40 from Benchmade, Buck Toothpick, and Rough Rider Peanut. Okay, so now let's talk about the pricing, of course. These are priced at $80, depending on the sale. You can probably save a little bit, around 20%. Check out your favorite Maxace retailer or store on AliExpress. Usually they have their discounts, and so they are on sale. But for around $80, I would say this is a okay purchase. Definitely you could find really nice combination of good blade steel and micarta for even less, but then of course you will not have this exact design, this harpoon styled drop point configuration, which is really nice in my opinion. Not that many makers are giving you the option to have this blade shape. Really nice tip. As an overall, fits really nice in the hand. The micarta is, in my opinion, excellent. Really not that much I would change, probably only the pocket clip. I would be using a, let's say, something like the CVV Elementum has, or my preferred would be obviously the wire clip, but maybe the handle would not be good for that. Who knows? There are maybe design limitations because of the position of the last screw right there, but then they could it maybe be changed? I don't know. I'm not a designer, so but definitely not just a minor gripe, but overall a really nice design from Maxace, and I am really happy to be able to add it to my collection. So this was the Maxace Heron-K in brown micarta. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, then please consider subscribing. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly knife and gear oriented, but sometimes also other stuff regarding my other hobbies. So with that, I wish you a wonderful day. I hope to see you soon. Bye.